We hadn't been able to get anywhere near Stonewood for years. So when you take him down this time, you take him down hard.
Welcome to the Punch is a cops and robbers movie, basically. I play Jacob Sternwood, who's a criminal who's retired, but is forced to come back to London because his son's in trouble. And James McAvoy plays a policeman who has had a run-in with Jacob in the past, who's after him.
For the last 7 years, I hit your microphone. He's been trying to hunt down a ruthless criminal played by Mark Strong.
I see him as a really obsessive officer and that's really want to avenge his nemesis, and he's got this pursuit, and everyone thinks he's crazy, and everyone thinks he's mad, and he's continued. It's a man that's basically just got a goal and is unquavering with it.
So Mark Strong returns for the love of his son to find out what happened, and it gives James McAvoy one last chance to capture the man he's always been after.
They've taken him to St. Bart's.
And?
Apparently Ruan was involved in some low-level stuff. Nothing serious. He started hanging around with a kid called Otis Blake. 4 days ago, Otis was found floating in the Thames with a bullet in his head. The next day, they pick up Ruan at City Airport, suffering from a gunshot wound.
This film, I wanted to make a homage to the sort of Hong Kong action cinema I loved in the late 80s, early 90s, such as Hard Boiled and The Killer.
And American action movies that have that kind of sleek look that we haven't really tried. And I think this movie, consequently, will be a lot more international than the usual London-based fare.
And we're just trying to bring that aesthetic and that visual style of Hong Kong and marry it and make it very London-centric and set it here. So we're always trying to push the visual style and make it look much more aspirational.
He's not really the sort of Ken Loach kind of director, you know. He likes it to be global and it to be epic and on 3,000 screens.
And it's showing London in a really big way.
Mate, this movie looks unbelievable. I've never seen London look so beautiful, so cinematic. It just looks like where they've found the locations and the lighting and the camera work, it just looks incredible.
I think that's, all credit to Rani, because he set out to sort of compete with those American blockbusters, and he wanted to, put London on the big screen in a way in which we'd never really seen it.
Well, Rani was desperate that it be... It's quite Michael Mann influence, so he wanted it to look like a very slick American, I guess, kind of movie where London became a big star, where the neon lights and nighttime murky London looked terribly exotic and beautiful.
We'll end this tonight. And when it's over, you'll go to prison.
I think the audiences can expect a kind of rip-roaring, excitable ride, really.
Cops and robbers and lots of gunshots.
There's a lot of different flavours in it, so it's kind of hard to pigeonhole it, and I think that's a good thing.
Expect fast-paced action, but also with integrity and a lot of class.
A roller coaster ride. It's gripping and it's tense.
Great characters, a really good cast. A really fabulous looking movie.
And it's got kind of political intrigue, and it's smart and it's intelligent, it's got dynamic action sequences, so you should go out and you'd enjoy it on a weekend or any day of the week, and it'll be very good fun.
Get down!